to the Pudding Basin. This is Tom Stoppard, Tony Award-winning playwright and genius. Today we have Deanna. Hello. You're
Hello.
a little nervous. Deanna Kahn, yes? It's Kahn. I never said your last name.
No, that's
It's Deanna
not
Kahn,
much.
right?
Yeah, Deanna Kahn.
I've never said it in my life.
Oh, that's okay.
I just realized that's the first time I said it.
Yeah, I'm surprised you know it.
Yeah. How you feeling?
Feeling pretty good, you know?
Yeah. I know you're normally up there, not in front of the audience.
I am, yeah.
You are our stage manager.
I sure am, yes.
And you are having a great time. Are you not?
Always. Nothing but laughs.
And you're doing this on your break, which is so nice of you. And I just have a couple questions.
Yeah,
okay.
absolutely.
Yeah, you're doing great.
Thanks.
First off, this is a very bedlamy show, isn't it? Just a mess.
Sure.
Is it very messy?
Oh yeah, in the best way possible.
This is yeah. This
There
is
we go,
yeah.
great.
There you go. No, you're
Doing
doing
really
You go with the mic just a little closer.
Okay,
yeah,
I
that's
can
great.
do that.
That's perfect.
Yeah,
We want to
it's
hear
like
you.
this.
That's perfect.
All right.
So it's a little messy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a little stressful. It's a little bedlam.
Yeah.
How do you like to blow off steam when you go home after a show? Like, what do you do when you get home? What's your post-show routine?
I get home and my cat meets me at the door, which helps significantly.
What's your cat's name?
His name's Juniper. He's a fluffy little guy.
Okay.
He lets me pick him up one time, and then he won't look at me for hours after that. So,
Oh, he just gives you a pittance.
yeah,
Yeah,
his,
so okay.
his pity, his sorrow, and then we move it on.
So you pick up Juniper,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, that's good. Okay,
Yeah.
and then what do you do? Okay, so you put Juniper down.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Put Juniper
what?
down. Get off all the gear and
Yes.
and pour a drink. Typically,
Yes. What do you like to drink?
something with gin. I like to
Yeah.
make cocktails. It's fun.
Uh-huh.
So sometimes a martini or a little.
Ooh.
I've been making these cranberry gin fizzes.
What's a fizz? What is that?
It's the ginger beer. You add a little ginger beer and
Oh.
it makes it fizzy. Or ginger ale when you're poor.
Ginger beer is expensive, isn't it?
It sure is. I bought it one time.
Yeah,
that was enough.
that was it. You were like, yeah, okay, cool. So you're doing the knockoff fizz.
Yes, knockoff.
Okay.
Mhm.
And then what do you do? Watch TV? Do you like to make a little food? Like what else do you like to do post show?
Yeah, typically TV. I like to watch a little trash television
Like
to
what?
wind
What's your
down.
trash television show that you're on right now?
I am on Selling Sunset right now.
Listen, girl. That's it.
That's
it.
I really love watching rich people and their problems.
Oh,
It's
amazing.
really
And they're
soothing.
always fighting so much.
They
like,
are.
Damn, just sell the house, What's
Got
going on?
a lot of anger.
Yeah, that's good. Okay,
I
that's
think-
pretty good.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
sounds like a fun post-show routine.
Mhm.
Tom approves. There's nothing boring about this play. Would you agree with that? Absolutely nothing boring.
No,
A lot of, yes, big ideas, but nothing is boring about my play.
no, not a thing. Well, there's a lot of math, but aside,
Nothing.
nothing.
So what to you is the most exciting part of the play? And I'm not talking about as an audience member. I'm talking about like you every night. Like, what part do you look forward to the most up there in your perch running the show? You're like, when it's over.
No, because that's the thing, is that the end is the most fun for me, because then we
Yeah.
really get into the cues and I get to, watching you guys and your movement, because everything else is really from up there, just top of scene, end
Right,
of scene.
right.
So once we get into scene 7 and things get
Yeah.
a little funky,
Then you're like this.
yeah, just calling cues, pressing buttons,
That's it.
looking for throwing hats,
You do. I
it's-
was going to ask about that.
Mhm.
But you're like sweating at the end of the show.
Oh
like,
yeah,
all the
I
buttons.
like
Yeah.
warm up there actually. I hold the hat and I do a little wrist thing.
Really?
I practice.
I was going to ask you this. So you do throw a hat. You do have a pretty athletic moment in the show.
Yeah.
As the very unusual for a stage manager and unusual for my play. I did not write that. Did you play sports?
I played tennis, arguably one of the lesser of athletic sports, especially the way I
Just like
played
you in a
it.
chair,
Yeah,
just like
pretty much.
that.
I thought the outfits were fun,
Oh,
and that
okay.
was the draw for tennis.
But you got good wrist.
Yeah, that's it, and
Stuff.
that's what I told it's all the hat toss is all in the wrist.
All in the
which
wrist.
is that's the tennis training. Yeah.
So tennis was your thing. You were a tennis star. I can see it now.
Mhm.
You don't seem like a
More or
tennis person
less.
to me.
No, it was super out of character.
Yeah, did you like? Would you stick out a lot when you were like? Were you kind of different?
Some of my friends were on the team. This was in high school. That was the extent of it. And
Okay,
it seemed like a fun thing to do, but then theater called, and
it did,
mm-hmm.
and it didn't pay. You know.
Mm-hmm.
What's next? Oh, who's the most problematic person in the cast?
Ooh, that's a good one. I think it depends on the day. I think it depends on who's the most spicy in the moment.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
I want more details, but I know I can't have them. What's the shittiest thing an actor's ever done to you? Like the most annoying thing an actor's ever done? On a project, can you answer that?
I think it was funny, but it was also annoying. I went through a whole rehearsal process with this actor, previews. We were opening, I believe we were opening, but after previews and rehearsal, and he realized that he did not, in fact, know my name. I forget what he called me. I think he thought my name was it was completely out there. I think he thought my name was Lauren or something. Like didn't even start with a D, not even close. And he was like, happy opening, Lauren. And I said, who?
That's terrible.
Who's that?
Yeah,
I think that was the worst.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Is it someone I know?
No.
Okay.
No, this was in Florida, so Floridians.
Yeah, what do? They burn books down there,
right?
Including mine.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so I have we're almost there. I asked about the hat throw. You did very well. This was fun, right?
Oh yeah, lots of.
So the last question I have is, this is are you the messy one or a clean one in a relationship? Let me ask you why. Because I'm thinking about the end and all the throwing the shit and all the stuff. It's a mess every single night. And so you, are you like messy in real life or are you clean?
I am actually pretty messy.
Tell them. So like what's your mess like?
My mess is always clothes. I get home and I'm like, I'm not going to put it away. And I'm a little bit of a germaphobe. So I've got this thing with outside clothes being on the bed and on furniture. So I've got, so I've got a little bit of New York germophobia going on. Yeah.
Okay.
Which in turn makes me messier somehow.
Interesting. So it's mainly clothes all over the place.
Pretty much, yeah.
See,
And my cat really likes garbage. He likes to play in plastic
so you're like,
bags.
I hoard garbage.
Yeah. My room is just full of chewed up cardboard, which is it's not really the bedroom vibe anyone's going for.
Yeah, exactly.
But,
sure. Okay. Well, we'll upload pictures in the comments of Deanna's room.
Yeah.
Right. You'll take some pictures.
Sure. Yeah, that's legal.
That's legal. Okay, that was great. That was a good job. See, nice and easy.
Yeah.
That was the Pudding Basin. That was fun. It was Deanna Kahn. She rocks. Go see Arcadia, my masterpiece. It's Deanna's favorite show, she told me.
Yes.
Okay. Good job.
All right.